Hello, in this tutorial I'll show you how to merge tracks in Soundtrap. So here's a step-by-step guide on how to merge tracks in Soundtrap. The first thing I'd like to do is to open the Soundtrap web app and log into your account using your account credentials. Once you're logged in, it's going to take you to this fantastic homepage. Now from the homepage, go ahead and click the Enter Studio button under Start a New Project to start a project from scratch, or if you're working on an existing project, just go ahead and locate your project in the project section. That's this recent, and just open the existing project. So let's say I have this working and I click on the studio button to take me to the studio. So this is taking me right into the studio interface. Now, once we get into the studio interface, I'll show you what next to do. Now, in the studio, you're going to have to ensure that the tracks you want to merge are properly aligned on the timeline. So you can just go ahead and use the drag and drop feature to adjust the position of each track so they are synchronized as needed. Also, you have to hold down the shift key, all right, and or command/control key depending on your device, and click on the tracks you want to merge. If you want to use the shortcuts, and ensure all desired tracks are highlighted. So this is a track and this is a track. So I'm just going to have to highlight my track. So this is track 1. And I have highlighted 2. I just hold down my shift key and I've highlighted that. So the next thing is, of course, match the tracks. Now with the track selected, you're going to have to, so once you have highlighted your tracks, just go ahead and click on settings. And once you click on settings, you're going to see this option that says merge tracks from the menu. Now, of course, if this option isn't available, you can just go ahead and click on the file menu, but then it's here. So under the settings, go ahead and click on merge tracks. Now it says select tracks to merge. So you even have the option of selecting the tracks from here. So this is Outbeat and this is Mike, and these are the tracks. So go ahead and click on merge. And once you click on merge, it sees that you see that this is already merging. Now a new merge track will appear in the timeline, combining the audio data from the selected tracks. Because once this has been completed, so that's it. So everything has been merged into one, which is now merged Outbeat. Now the original tracks may be preserved or removed depending on your preference. If removed, the merged track will replace them, and if preserved, you can mute or delete the originals manually, but this was removed, so everything has now been merged. Now once you've merged the tracks, you can save your changes by clicking the file menu at the top left corner of the screen, and from the drop down click on save to ensure your work is stored. Now make sure to apply any effects, volume adjustments, or edits to the individual tracks before merging, as changes to a merge track may not separate easily. And if you're not satisfied with the merge, just use the undo button, which is here, to revert the process. So go over the tutorial from the top to the bottom to get acquainted with the steps, and once you're done, you'll be good to go. Helping this tutorial marvelously help to search.